Howdy y'all, got the Bulldog on the channel. Remember 4 or 5 videos ago I showed you one about rusted up rotors and go to do the job and find out the wheel bearing shot too. Well, we finally got all the parts in yesterday. My boss did the job because when he went to work on it, the backing plate was clear gone. We had chosen to take apart the wrong side. He took apart the right side to check it out, and the left side was where all the problems were, except for a little bit. I'll show you here. There's his rotor. Look at all the rust pitting and everything. All those pickles. The rust has been popping out from the rotor. This is the side he originally saw. It rusted clear out the end. That's what was causing the grinding noise when you touch the brake, and a little bit of vibration. But it had a wheel bearing bed too. The backing plate was gone, but not completely gone. There's some pieces. That's what was left. Ain't that nice? Which nationwide back order. The dealer said there was 183 units in front of us before we get the part. No timetable on when we can get them. So we found a part number to cross over. It said it was basically the same part as an F450. So, yeah, order it. It got here, and yeah, it would work. So we got it all together and got it out the door. But I don't know. These rust problems are something that have been coming up more and more, and I'm not 100% sure what causes it. You can see what that probably was is, well, not really. I mean, a lot of times you see them caused by heat. You get the brakes real hot, and then you sit there and hold them, and they say it's impossible to change the temper of the steel. Well, it doesn't really. It changes it ever so slightly, and because the rest of the rotor cools off, and that place stays hot. This is something different. This is impurities in the steel that rust, and then it pops out. It builds up pressure underneath the surface until it gets weak enough that it pops it out. See it in a lot of Chinese steel. I don't know if the ore that they're using is not high quality, if they're not firing at a hot enough temperature, what is going on. But it has been an issue, and it continues to get worse. Maybe share this around. Let the NTSB know about it. Get some people on board. We need to do something. I mean, we need manufacturing back over here anyway, and it would be really helpful if we had control over the quality of our steel in things like brakes. Maybe be a good idea, because this is not the first time I've seen this. It is horrible on rear brakes because the front wheels are usually running in clean areas. It kicks everything up, and the back wheels run in a fog of wet, salty mist, and it destroys rear brakes, rear rotors most of the time. Drums, they kind of, protect it, but with disc brakes in the rear, it's horrible. They're always stuck. They're always hanging up. The brackets are always stuck. They try to seal it up with rubber pieces, but they don't move very much because it is rear brakes. Most of the stopping power is in the front. They don't get used much. They don't move much, and they stick. And then that kind of stuff happens to the rotor. These were front rotors. I've never seen this bad of a rust job on front rotors, and the truck really doesn't have that many miles on it either. I expect these are factory brakes. So, something to look at, something to think about, something to let people know about. This is a problem. And since it's brakes, it is a safety issue. Like, comment, subscribe, hit your little bell notification, share it all around. We'll talk to you later.